But I'm excited either way. This is going to be a best of 5, as all the other sets, of course. And the winner will move on to the grand finals, and the loser will face the winner of Curry Governor and SER7.
Your first and second seed of the tournament, and lose the semis, and your third and fourth, respectively, between SBF and Lego here in winners finals. It's an interesting tale to kind of see unfold. We're going to be getting game 1 on Smashville, it looks like, which is an interesting choice. I think you're quite opposed to people taking Wario here, considering how strong the stage is.
Yeah, this is definitely my opinion. Probably Wario's one of the best stages in the game, just because the Nair platform combos are so ridiculous. Up air wafts, up air up tilts. The combo potential is insane. Wario often is camped out, and we see the Joker. As I'm saying that, we are going to go straight into this first game right now. The red Joker versus the red Wario. Let's see how it goes. Starting on Smashville, let's go.
There's definitely changes the dichotomy of the match a lot when it comes to Greninja as opposed to Joker. Obviously both quite similar in terms of their mobility, in terms of their speed. But I think Joker, in terms of what he can actually provide, especially with that Rebels Guard, the down B, can definitely do a lot of countering, of a lot of pokes that Wario likes to do against his opponent. Not necessarily to do lots of knockback, but more so for chip. You can see right here, Goat is already on the come up right now. He's got a very early lead, but it's not insurmountable here for SBF.
Yeah, you can see Wario trying to get off from stage position. Oh, we see there the Chomp kind of catching the shield. A lot of people go for that, kind of scared of the heavy back air. Very strong move in this game. We see the up tilt into the up air combos, 2 up airs. That is going to give him Arsene. Let's see what he's able to do with it right now. Dash attack, 97% off stage. Let's see what he's able to do with this.
Okay, yeah, you tried to see. This is the kind of thing the Joker can do, because when it comes to Wario's recovery, definitely can mix it up with the back and stuff like that, but Joker's back air hitbox is so strong. Yeah, and it's got so much coverage as well, in that it can just do so much damage to Wario off stage.
Okay, but does manage to fare out of that back air. Unfortunately, didn't space it completely safely. Oh, the dash a little bit anti, but does crosses up. A relatively good mix-up tool in the neutral, because it can cross up. While it isn't safe, it's a little bit like Samus dash attack in some ways, just a little bit worse. And that's the down tilt dash attack. That is the kill, but 138%. See if the fat man can keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of bread and butter you want to be seeing from Wario, and especially if you're an SBF fan, you want to be seeing gets the jab reset with the forward air, tries to follow up with the bike. Not sure if that was the best follow-up, I mean, what would you say?
Well, a lot of things is, oh, we see the back air right there, but when the other opponent starts to catch onto the chomps, the bike just does beat the spot dodge or the option after the potential shield that they may drop. So the bike is definitely good in that regard, but it's a little bit too early to show you cards right now in that area. But we see the double up tilt into, no, not 2 up airs.
We're getting towards that 2-minute mark where the waft is slowly coming more and more into play, but as we say that, Bomber is here.
Bomber is here, Bomber's got a waft of his own. We're going to have to lot of damage, that's going to be a forward air, 79% right now. We're going to see the back air stage pressure. No, not able to land it. I like the attempt at down air, but oh, just an aggressive dash like right out through there.
You could see the kind of logic as to why Goat did pick Smashville on this stage as well. He's definitely using that kind of Smashville middle platform to reset a lot of different options.
Oh, so, see the SBF classic right there? No, you can't do that.
The tech on the platform is able to actually help Goat out a lot. The invincibility from the rollout is able to avoid that waft. Yeah. For Goat, a killer for SBF for sure.
Unfortunately, you need to know your percent in terms of when up tilt will set to a sit tech situation. But this is going to be an off stage play. Goes to the F tilt, does not much to land it. The Goat covers safely, and we're going to see a back air. Yes, we are. 83% right now. Wario's just used his waft as well, so it's looking a little bit difficult for SBF. He needs to play that patient game. With a 35% right now, racking up. Let's see if he's able to carry this on.
35%, and you've got to make sure you know the fact that the waft has been used, and it was used to a non-successful state, so he's not got waft online anymore. It looks like Goat has got a pretty strong lead on this game once.
And he's just carrying on right now. The stage pressure 100, 103 and counting with that side B. Okay, we can see the stage pressure. The F tilt too. A lot of people don't expect the double hits because a lot of Joker's hits at aerials are just the one quick hits. They'll get the combos or the kills. It's going to be a low back air. No, unfortunately, he does get up to stage by accident. And very soon, if SBF will take that stock, not able to, there is the Arsene, but he does have half waft coming in very soon. The head dodges right into the side B. Very clever play from the Goat.
That forward tilt does a lot of damage.
That's dead.
I think he's okay.
His jump.
Kept his jump, and he's going to stay alive. That down air has got a great little hit, but excited with the forward tilt again. Boy, it was a lot of work for Goat.
Yeah.
And take out game 1.
Yeah, we were saying earlier, obviously, dash attack can cross up, but if you read how they're going to cross up in certain ways, it's not going to really work in that regard as we see Goat take that first game. So one thing I'm wondering, Cousin Boneless, is it seemed like as soon as he used that waft, he kind of force himself to go in a lot of areas, which Wario can struggle in certain regards, especially against character Joker with Arsene. You've got to play back. I don't think we're going to go back to Smash Round, setting maybe something like Pokemon Stadium.
I saw the stadium option come out for sure, yeah.
Yeah, I think it needs that. Not too much of a range to the point where you can get camped out with the side B, but enough area so you can jump about in the air, kind of force different options, and not be completely pressured by Arsene.
Stadium 2 is the choice of stage. Those dual platforms on the sides of that stage will definitely benefit Wario quite a lot when it comes to tech chases. Platforms are generally quite small, so his up air does a lot of coverage as well as his nair, so we'll be able to see how he can utilise that. Sam is definitely one of those players who does a lot of coverage with his up airs and his nairs and stuff like that, and does a lot of tech chasing on the platform, so hopefully this is the stage that'll help him out.
Yeah, one of the things that, luckily it doesn't roll in. One of the things about the stage, of course, is that while the nair combos might not be as amazing, you can still carry them on with the platforms. They aren't massive, but they do cause a big combo string if you manage to connect them correctly.
As Arsene comes out though, 108% on SBF, that's the back end, not going to kill. It's a very good attempt.
Oh, I like the down air attempt, unfortunately. The weak hit does not get the Arsene, but that is not going to be a kill. 108% right now though, rather. Could have held down on that, that would have actually been a kill. Aggressive dash attack right from the ledge. And I think that's really good against SBF specifically, because he's told me before how he expects a lot of the players, especially in the UK, they always jump from the ledge.
Yep.
And to just do an aggressive dash that kind of stops that approach, because he's just sitting there waiting for something. And if you're out there with a hitbox straight away, it does cover that. But the bike unfortunately does stop the down tilt dash attack.
175 here on SBF. How is Legault actually going to find the kill right now?
Maybe the down throw, not yet. A little bit more percent, perhaps 210 roughly is going to kill, but the back throw at the ledge I believe will kill.
Oh my god, he just threw the bike in his face and it works.
You can smack him in his face, that also works. Wait on the platform for a little bit, trying to get as much whack as he can before he goes out to play. And the side B is going to connect, that's a little bit of damage right now. And then unfortunately does cross up, so not going to be the combo from the other side.
Right now if you're SBF, you're stock down, not too far down, he needs to get the kill quickly, but even then it's like, it kind of looks like the Joker is answering a lot of questions that got asked, man.
So because Joker is so good at walling out with his aerials, you have basically one win condition at this point, for the stock at least, is down tilt dash attack.
Yeah.
But when it is that one thing, it's so very obvious, linear how you do it,
very obvious as to what you're going for sure.
And if you want them back airs from Wario, the walling of Joker can prevent that. But we might see the ledge guard right here. Barely missing that.
I think he was probably going for reverse forward tilt rather than a forward smash. Forward smash is an option for Wario. Certainly not really used at all.
Yeah, we see the taunt right there as well.
Find himself 2 stocks down, but the bike in the face. That's 2 more kills than Bike should have gotten this whole set.
Alright, very soon this could potentially be an even game if you get that big combo string, but I feel like the way Legault's playing is just not allowing it to happen right now.
And for Sam, you want to make sure you try and link something into the waft that's fully charged now if you want to get some kind of up tilt. You just don't want to throw it out too often. There's your up tilts. Doesn't go for the waft, would rather try and keep it for maybe a second stock.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't have true comboed right there, but we see another down air, unfortunately not getting the Arsene hit. And at this point, I don't know if you want to use Waft, because it's looking relatively even percent, but you of course do have that stock detriment. I think you've just got to let it rip at a certain point. Aggressive dash attack, kind of breaking through the walling. I'm liking these nairs from Legault, just kind of stopping all... that's a kill, yeah!
Yeah, I think he was trying to fade back a little bit from the jump away from Bike, and he gets caught with bad DI, unfortunately, there, and...
this is what we were saying.
One game away from Grands.
This is what we were saying. Bike is really hard to use off stage in this matchup. It's just so easy to hit as Arsene, as Joker rather, because the size of the back air. You have to be really smart with how you recover. You see, for example, Gluttony. He doesn't use his bike a lot of times as a last resort option. He's able to use so smart in terms of how he does the up B. But maybe SBF can kind of dig deep, find the answer as we go into this game 3. I didn't see the stage pick, but yeah, I'm assuming Smashville, yep. I think that's definitely his best option within this matchup. Perhaps Pokemon Stadium seemed okay in terms of stage, but Legault's playing once again. It's just kind of difficult to get in, so maybe a small stage will allow for that.
And if you're Legault right now, you're 2-0 up against SBF from 1 game away from Grand Finals. That's definitely going to add some kind of pressure as the winner of the last NESA as well. I'm pretty sure Legault.
Just barely living, yeah. A lot of people don't mash up B right there. They just assume, I'm dead, I better stop. It's a good job on Legault right there as he lands nearly a double back air. Relatively even percent right now. We see the Joker's classic case of not being able to deal much percent, which is a complete lie, as he was able to even it. But with all said, that damage is going to build up if he lands that combo starter. Oh, we saw right there, yeah.
Tries to get that aerial hit into some kind of combo.
That should be dead.
I think he's okay.
That's dead, yeah.
That's
dead, he can't make it back.
Wow.
That's the problem, man. You gotta be so careful how you recover his Wario. Disadvantage is so bad. Waiting out Arsene, very good choice right now. Oh, just pivot grab. I don't know why he does the down throws. He can just do up throw for stage pressure. But regardless, I'm not the one sitting there.
Tried to go for the down air on the long tether, but did not work out for SBF. Again, the right idea, but just the execution. Whether it would be Goat executing defensively really, really well, or Sam maybe just miss executing. Things just aren't clicking in this winner's final set for the patchwork.
There's a lot of ideas that are, there's a lot of ideas that are working well in both. Oh, unfortunately misses the down tilt dash attack, but no punish from the Goat. Live to see another day, and another missed one. To be honest, it can be kind of difficult against the fast fallers to land that down tilt dash attack. Because the percents are kind of off on how it does it. You need the right hitbox. Oh, the up smash. I don't know how that missed. The lean back on the F tilt, but the back air low down. Going to cover 85% right now. The Goat going immediately back in the action. That's going to be more up air strings. A back air 37%.
Alright, so slowly making his way onto the scene. This bar is nearly full. So we will be seeing the big man come out to play very, very shortly. Trust me, Lammy.
Yeah, I know from Tio himself, I'm pretty sure SBF is scared of Bomber.
Oh, God. Who isn't? Who isn't?
Who isn't at this point? But here's the thing. This is pretty much even right now. That one up tilt is all it takes. Oh, good to falling up there. That would have been the kill potentially if you land the right hitbox.
Oh,
that's a kill!
Dodging. The Goat one stock away from Grands.
This is crazy. I did not expect this at all. Obviously, the Joker is very strong. It's done him very well so far, but to 3-0 potentially SBF, he's going to need to dig deep to stop this. But what better character than Wario with a comeback mechanic like he does? The jab, which is frame 9, definitely not intentional.
No, not the best option there. But now he's at the ledge. Lovely down there again from Joey. That's a waft. He needs to get back in the game, so to use that waft at that percent and to get rid of Arsene, that's a fine little option for SBF. He just needs to get this percent on and not let Goat take too much advantage of this lead that he's already got. Yeah, 63% isn't too crazy of a detriment to deal with, especially when you land the up tilt into the up airs. 44 right now. Let's see what you can do to crawl back in this game. That is going to be the back throw, 105% in stage pressure. Strange hitbox right down there. You can actually confirm that into back air at kill percent. Oh, the F smash, unfortunately not connecting. Very clever grab as well, realizing that SBF's kind of afraid of that one hit to land that kill. Oh, that's not going to kill, but he does air dodge. That's the expense is gone. Could be dead. Oh my gosh. How is SBF going to keep this stock?
Okay, we see the roll in. That's it. No, unfortunately, I don't think it's half lap actually. I'm telling a mistake. That's a kill.
That's the back air. Not going to kill.
Oh no. Oh, that was scary. You see the throw on the bike. Yep.
As well. He takes a dash attack. 168%. He has to air dodge there. He did not have another option. Another dash attack, but no bike access. And not a kill from Legault. Lovely cross up with the down air there. Just adjusting the way that he lands on shield. There's still no bike in play.
That's a kill with the back air. That's a kill. That's a 3-0.
In grand finals with solo Joker there.
I did not expect that at all. I expected at least a game, right?